Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to explain to you why Spectacular Spider-Man isn't all that great. Because everybody loves Spectacular Spider-Man. It's like the best Spider-Man TV show in the history of TV shows ever in the galaxy. But is it really all that great? First off, Domino has appeared to the internet as of this video, for the Deadpool sequel, Deadpool number 2. I don't know exactly what it's called yet, but whatever. I haven't seen the Infinity War trailer. I haven't seen I think I've seen the Justice League trailer, but I don't care enough to talk about. I don't care enough to talk about it. Domino is okay because there's always a race thing going on. Always a race thing. And it drives me nuts. There's always people that are, like, politically correct, and they're like, she has to be black because we need more black characters. That I can understand. And there's people that are like, no, she has to be exactly like her comic book counterpart. And then the people over here are calling the comic book people racists. I don't like that, though. Like, not everybody that wants, like, now, for me, I don't really like Domino. I think she looks, like, fine. Now, granted, I would paint the face more, like, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying she can't be black. I'm just saying, like, if they had, like, white face paint with a black thing on her eye, maybe straighter hair, because I like Domino with straighter hair, but that's hair doesn't matter. But it kind of bugs me when you always call somebody racist. Because, like, not most comic book fans, as you are aware, I'm hoping, are kind of like, some of them are like Sheldon, kind of, from The Big Bang Theory. I know everybody hates that show. Sorry for bringing it up. Just get over it. Whatever. But, a lot of them are kind of like, they're hard to break out of their cycle of change, I guess you could call it, because they just don't like change. That doesn't make them necessarily a racist. I'm just saying, like, kind of bugs me. Now again, I'm not saying that I'm, like, on their side or anything. Like, Domino, to me, like, it looks fine. Like, they have, like, black and white. Like, those are the colors you need for Domino. So that's, like, fine enough. I would prefer if she had white makeup on, but it looks fine for what they're going for. Like, you know, maybe the actress doesn't want to wear all that makeup and everything. I can understand that. I'm not, like, Domino looks fine. Again, the Mary Jane thing with Spider-Man Homecoming, I was fine with that. Like, I mean, it kind of, like, got a little under my skin, but, because I was kind of confused, but I'm fine with it, because she's just, like, MJ, it's, like, no big deal, whatever, that sort of thing. And also, another little side point is, I don't know, I've got a couple people asking me, like, well, like, and just in case, like, you're, just a little side note, in case you, like, want to, like, hang out, or, like, see what I'm doing, I don't really, like, tell you my plans for a video or anything on any of my social media, because I don't have time for that, and I don't really have a plan. I just, like, think of something and record the video before I forget it. But I've got, like, a Twitter, it's the same name as this. I've got a Instagram, same name as this. So basically, like, if you want to, like, look for me, then just, like, not my Facebook or Snapchat or, yeah. But, you know, I can go to Google Hangouts, I can go to Twitter, it's the same name as this. My Instagram, same name as this, so it's like at least 3 social media things you can follow me on. Also, I've got a PS4 recently. I got that like a couple weeks ago or something. I just now brought it up because, I don't know, whatever. I don't have very many games for it. This is all I've got that came with the PS4. So don't judge me, I'm not a huge Call of Duty fan, I'm not like that. I mostly got this because I personally do enjoy Street Fighter. And my brother got me this. So that's all I have. And yes, I know what you're thinking, you're a comic book channel and you don't have Injustice 2. shut up. I'm going to get it very soon. Because as I've said before in the past, I've been working, not that it really matters or anything, but, you know, I've been working, so I will get Street Fighter 5 when I cash my check and everything. But, that's not, in case you are concerned about following me. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's the messages. We're not gonna give that guy's information away or anything. Sorry about this. Okay, but in case you are concerned about following me, there's my profile, if you can see that very well. That's what it looks like. So, Merry Christmas, whatever, in case you want to play video games with me. As I said, I do not have very many video games at the moment, but one day we can all play Injustice 2 if you wouldn't like that. So yeah. On to the main point of the video, which is Spectacular Spider-Man. Okay, so everybody loves Spectacular Spider-Man. But here's a few problems with Spectacular Spider-Man, the best TV show ever. Okay, now for one, they made Liz Allen Hispanic. That's totally messed up, okay? Because everyone knows she's a white, blonde-haired lady. I mean, come on. That's, like, completely disgusting that they would even try to, like, make everything PC. That's, like, totally just, ugh. You know, I hate PC people. They always get under my skin. They turned Kraven into a lion. Like, that's kind of cool, but it's not what Kraven is. Kraven is a hunter. He's not a lion. Like, what the heck? That's so retarded, you know what I mean? Oh my god, they made the Vulture's costume black. Can you believe it? Everybody knows that the Vulture has one of the best costumes in comic book history, because it is green, and it has the white feathers. It symbolizes the Vulture-esqueness of his powers. It is fantastic. Best costume ever for anything, ever superhero, in the history of the universe, ever. It's fantastic. Love it. They made Venom black, which is totally incorrect. Everybody knows in the Ultimate Comics, he should be purple. Duh, they didn't even try to make it like the Ultimate Comics at all. And in the first season, they totally, like, tried to make it like a twist with Harry as the Green Goblin. That's so stupid. Like, everybody knows that Norman Osborn is the Green Goblin. Then you go into Harry, and they try to make it like this little twist or something, but it's so retarded, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. They made the Shocker like some sort of like Spider-Man calls him a rodeo clown. Like, that is so retarded. It doesn't make any sense. I hate it. He shouldn't have a redneck accent. It's like so stupid, you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't make any sense. I hate it. It's just, I mean, every person knows that this is the best Spider-Man show, you know what I mean? Like, why does everyone turn to Spectacular Spider-Man when this has better animation, a better voice cast? Like, Neil Patrick Harris is like a real actor. Josh Keaton is just some, like, I'm a voice actor and I'm gonna try to be so fancy and stuff. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I just hate this show so much. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of everyone, like, defending it and saying it's, like, the best Spider-Man show. Like, I hate it so much. And they made Peter Parker go with Gwen, or, Liz Allen in the first couple in the second season. Which, as everyone knows, that Mary Jane is his first girlfriend. Like, haven't you ever read a freaking comic book? It drives me freaking nuts. And they tried, to get Peter Parker to go out with Betty Brant in, like, the first couple episodes with the fall formal. And everyone knows that in issue 7, Peter Parker got arrested for going on a date with Betty Brant. Because that is freaking illegal. It's sick how those writers are trying to force their sick underage relationships down our throat. And then people are still defending it, calling it the best Spider-Man show. It's ridiculous. It drives me nuts. You know what I mean? I mean, like, look at this. This is a perfectly good TV show. There's no underage relationships being forced down our throats. It's clean, wholesome, family fun for the whole family. Every family in the world will family enjoy this with their family, because their family is family. 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 You know what I mean? It just drives me freaking nuts. I just really had to get that off my chest. I don't know why I said it like that. And another response to Godzilla Mendoza. I don't know who he thinks he is trying to say this is a horrible Deadpool game. This is the definitive definition of Deadpool ever in the history of the galaxy. Everyone knows that. Because, who takes Deadpool seriously? Obviously some sort of red-haired nerd that has 3,100 subscribers or whatever the heck he has. Just, he's so, smug and everything. He thinks he, knows, I'm Godzilla Mendoza, I know everything in the world, 'cause I'm a red-haired person. He always puts himself on this pedestal. I've got 300,000 subscribers, I'm so cool. But really, he's not. He's, ridiculous. He's got, those big glasses. That's why I made the parody video about him. Because he's always on his pedestal. It just drives me nuts. I hate it. Okay. I just need to get that off my chest. I'm sorry about ranting. Everyone loves Spectacular Spider-Man. But we all know, I'm hoping this, breaks the gap. And it just gives you all a sense of relief to know that, it's really not the best Spider-Man show. They didn't even finish it because it's so bad. The writers, everyone says, oh, it's the copyrights, the Marvel owns the rights or whatever. But no, if you look deeper into it, the writers just, stopped caring, and Josh Keaton got tired of sucking as a Spider-Man voice actor. They decided to quit. You know what I mean? And just, finally, I'm glad they stopped. I'm glad that Spectacular Spider-Man stopped, and we got Ultimate Spider-Man for a fantastic 6 seasons. Spectacular Spider-Man really showed how much they cared in their writing. They had a whole Spider-Verse storyline. That's how much they cared about the material that was going into the stories. I love it so much. It's just, Ultimate Spider-Man is such a better cartoon. It's a better comic. That's why they named it Ultimate Spider-Man, because it's so much better than Spectacular Spider-Man. Okay. I'm sorry, that was just something I had to get off my chest. Thank you for watching. If you hated this video, shut up because it's a parody, but I'm Tiss. Peace.